What is up, my buttery biscuits? So in today's video, I got a whole lot of color going on. Y'all know I never really wear a blue shirt, especially like a baby blue shirt, but I didn't really have a backdrop to match with it. And normally my nude one would go. However, my nude backdrop broke. So I was like, oh, let me throw on the yellow lights with the brown backdrop and make a little orangey moment. So that way it's like complementary colors. And I'm like looking at the viewfinder right now and I'm like, this low-key looks a little messy. I don't know. I feel like it looks weird. I liked it to look like cohesive, you know what I'm saying, whenever I do my videos, and I just feel like this is not the one. But I'll get a nude backdrop, okay? I'm pretty sure none of you guys even care about my backdrop or what I'm even wearing, but I was just like really excited to wear this shirt because I did get it on sale from ASOS, which, by the way, shout out to ASOS because, y'all, they really do cater to big guys and girls, so I really, really appreciate that. I think that they go up to like 6XL, and they have like 6XL tall and like short and wide, and I just feel like they're very inclusive with their sizing, and I got this shirt for like 14 bucks, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so cute. But I don't know, I never wore it on camera, obviously, within the past month, and I was just like, you know what, let me just try to make it work with this, and I feel like a little busted. But anyways, that's completely off topic. Y'all know me, I ramble so much about nonsense. We're gonna be talking about Jackie Aina within today's video, which I do feel like is a little bit of a trip because we never really talk about her on my channel. I feel like for the most part she is out of the drama. However, today a TikToker is calling her out because Jackie Aina posted a TikTok video, and within this video she posted this TikToker's video. That's a whole lot of TikToks going on. And the TikToker was like, you know what, you did not credit me within this video. And actually Jackie Aina was talking about people not crediting her within this video. So it is a little bit of a ironic moment, that Jackie Aina is calling out people for not crediting her, but then she like literally blurred out every TikToker's name within her video to not give them credit. And I was just kind of like, wait, what? It doesn't really make sense. We'll go into full detail within this video as well as I play the TikTokers TikTok. Oh my gosh, how many times have I said TikTok? We got to get a counter on that. Take a shot every time I say TikTok within this video, okay, y'all? Anyways, if you guys are interested in that, of course, go and keep on watching. If y'all are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that we'll get notified when I upload a new video, and make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that, and let's go to get into it. Y'all, I do apologize if there is drilling or sawing in the background. Just after finishing my intro right now, my neighbor started drilling and sawing, and I was sitting here for like 15 minutes now, actually over 15 minutes, and hoping that he would stop. However, it's not stopping, so I'm just like, I do apologize if there is sawing and drilling in the background. I know that's annoying to some, especially because it's really loud, y'all, but I gotta go ahead and continue on with this video. So just yesterday, actually, or maybe 2 days ago by now, but it does say, no, 2 days ago, yeah, April 6th, this was posted by Jackie Aina. TikTok foundation hacks. Hell nah, man. So basically within this video, it's just like the title says, she's actually testing out TikTok viral foundation hacks. Within this video, she did post several TikTok creators, and she actually blurred out all of them. This, to me, right off the bat, I'm just kind of like, I just genuinely do not understand. I was like, why wouldn't you just leave their tags in there? It actually takes way more work to go into Final Cut Pro, add the blurring effect. Not saying that she does her own editing, but maybe her editor did this, but it still takes more work, And I do feel like at the end of the day, then she would have to give that authorization, obviously, to blur out these names, which to me, I'm just kind of like, why not just leave them in there? They're just like, it's going to be there, and I feel like it's shouting out the creator, and obviously you're posting their video within your video. And by the way, this is a sponsored video. She was sponsored by NYX, as well as she's obviously getting paid from YouTube AdSense. So that's why I'm just kind of like, okay, you're making double the profit off here. The least you can do is just give them a shout out to help them out. Y'all know I feel very passionate about this because I do know the struggle of trying to grow on social media. Like I told you guys before, this is actually one of the top sought out jobs in the entire world within this newer generation. And I feel like obviously it's very hard to grow being that there is so much competition out there. And somebody like Jackie Aina, being that she does have millions of subscribers, can help somebody out. And I think that this is very, very messed up that she did this. I think that it sucks. And she did it to all of them. There's just one girl that actually called her out about this, which I will go ahead and play her TikTok right now so you guys can check it out.
I'm not one to start drama, but just hear me out. This is Jackie Aina's newest YouTube video. As you could see, this is how many subscribers she has. There's a part in this video where Jackie preaches about giving credit where it's due.
I really don't mind people using the tips that I share because that's why they're there. That's literally why I post them. I post them to you guys' benefit, but it would be nice to be credited, and I'm sure other artists probably feel the same way. But anyway.
Now here's the issue. How are you about to react to my video in your YouTube video and then blur out my username? Now keep in mind, this is a sponsored post, so she's not only making money off AdSense, but also a sponsorship with NYX. Meanwhile, she's stealing content from people like me who have to wake up at 7 a.m. to go to their 9-to-5 job. Anyways, I commented and this is what she said. Like, I don't care about anything but the fact that you intentionally blurred my username out of my own video.
All right, y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and read the comments that were actually posted within that TikTok. And I do want to point out that I actually went to Jackie Aina's video to actually take screenshots for myself, because I do like to do this, because I do know a lot of things are doctored this day and age. And I do know that a lot of people fake things, you know. I'm not saying that she did. I'm just saying I like to go get my own receipts so I can see it with my own eyes, basically as a way of, like, you know, validating it and confirming it. You know what I mean? However, it has now been deleted. So this is what it starts off with. This girl, Claudia Sider, had posted on there, which, by the way, that is the TikToker who's calling her out. Hi, Jackie. It's the girl from TikTok, LOL. I love your videos and agree with you about giving credit where it's due, which is why I'm confused why you literally blurred my username from my own video and used it for your own content purposes. Which I totally agree with that statement, and I'm actually glad that she commented that. I do think it is a little messed up if Jackie Aina deleted it. I do have to note that. I have to be honest with y'all, I was scrolling through the comments for like a good 20 minutes trying to look for this comment for myself, and it is no longer there. So I think it's pretty safe to say that it is, you know, obviously deleted by Jackie Aina. Anyway, she responds back to this, Jackie Aina. I don't think it's fair to share others' tips without crediting some of the originators and then expecting credit too. I blurred all of the content creators I shared in this video because none of you were the originators. It does continue on, however, this is just from the screenshot, so I don't know what else she said, but she did follow up with, one thing I will always, however, do is always give credit to the originator for a technique, method, or trend. So I'm a little confused because I did watch the full video. So if she's saying that she wants to credit the originator, she didn't credit the originator within her video. So I'm kind of like, okay, you're saying that, then how come you didn't use the originators, you know, TikToks, or the originators, or even just give credit to, say, for example, if she saw a TikToker and said, oh, you know, Manny MUA came up with this technique. I was inspired by Manny MUA, or I've seen this before by Manny MUA, to give him credit, or whoever. That's just an example, obviously. So I don't really know why she did this with the TikTokers, blurred their things out, and then is saying, oh, I blurred it out because you weren't the originator. But that is her face, that is her video, that is her TikTok. You know what I mean? So like, at the end of the day, it is her content. I don't really get it. But anyways, Claudia responds back to Jackie and says, since when is it okay to use a small content creator's video, make money off of it, and blur out their username? And this is where I really do agree with her. I do think it's messed up because, once again, Jackie is obviously being sponsored by NYX within this video, and she is getting, you know, YouTube AdSense, like I mentioned earlier. So she's getting double paid for this, and I kind of feel like, y'all, like, Jackie knows the struggle. She knows how hard it is to grow on social media. She's been there, and I just think that this small little thing would have helped out this small content creator very, very easily. But the fact that she literally went out of her way to blur it, I'm like, that's even more work. Like, y'all know whenever I post a TikTok on here, I never blur out the names. I'm like, y'all, it's their video anyways. Let them get credit. You know, I don't get it. Anyways, Jackie responds back to this, I guess when it became okay for white content creators to go viral off the same tips and techniques people of color created first. This is the thing to me. I was like, whoa, how did this take a turn into race? Because I really do feel like if there are people of color who created these techniques or these, you know, viral hacks or anything like that, then how come she didn't take theirs and post the originators onto her video? This is where I'm kind of like, how do you turn it into a race thing? But at the same time, Jackie could have actually posted the originators and then credited them. So this is where I'm kind of like, whoa, how did it take a turn, you know, into this? And let me just go ahead and say, I did not get this comment myself. So if this is in fact words of Jackie, which obviously it does look like it, I would say it had to be a lot of work if this girl Claudia photoshopped everything, you know what I mean? And this was posted by multiple sources on Twitter as well as Reddit. So I'm just kind of like, it really does look like it is true, and it really does look like it came from Jackie. And this is where I'm just kind of like, if that was the case, then how come you didn't take the originator? I just don't get it. Why would you take somebody else's TikTok, blur out their stuff, and say I didn't credit you because you're not the originator? But that is their TikTok, though. Do you know what I mean? I just don't really get it. But continue on. Claudia responded back to Jackie saying, it's really entitled of you to claim it as your own and come after younger and smaller creators when you think they're stealing your content. Girl, please. Anyways, you're turning this into a race war when all I'm asking is for you as a successful YouTuber to give credit to the videos you are using in your content regardless of your opinion on them. I definitely agree with that. Like, once again, we can go over, like, say, for example, if I do a smoky eye, I did not create the smoky eye, you know what I'm saying? But if, like, Anastasia Beverly Hills posts that, they're going to credit me because that's my look, that's my face, that's my hands doing the work, that's me as the artist doing it. Do you know what I mean? I just kind of feel like, yes, I didn't create that technique. Obviously, smoky eyes have been around since before I was even alive, but obviously Anastasia Beverly Hills is going to credit me for my work. I just don't get where I just don't get it. Anyways, continuing on, Claudia actually responded once again to that. Anyways, regardless of what you think, I don't consent to my video being used in a sponsored video without being at least credited. I don't think the other creators would either. Which I definitely agree. I just, like, I'm gonna keep on going back, like, y'all, me as an editor, me as a YouTuber, I know how much more work it is to actually go into Final Cut Pro and actually add the blur effect onto each, you know, each person's TikTok. That's way more work. You're going out of your way to take away their credit, and I just don't get it. And even if it was, you know, Jackie Aina's whole argument as to I want to go ahead and give credit to the originator, she still didn't give credit to the originator. Like, I feel like you could have found the originators, posted theirs. Do you know what I'm saying? And that would have avoided this whole entire thing. But the fact that you're using, you know, all these people's videos and then not crediting them, it's kind of messed up. Anyways, you guys can head over to Claudia's TikTok. You guys can see it from right here within her post. I didn't blur it out. If you guys want to know more about this, because she did post more TikToks, but I do want to go ahead and read one screenshot thing from it, or not read rather, but show you guys, because she actually did take this screenshot from the description box of Jackie Aina's video, and then she did give credit to one of the TikTokers within the video and posted her Instagram and TikTok. And this is where I was kind of like, okay, like, how come you didn't do it to everybody, you know? And I do want to know, as of right now when I'm filming this video, I went over to Jackie Aina's description box and she did give credit to all of the TikTokers. As you guys can see from right here, everyone is mentioned, as well as Claudia as well too. And this was not there earlier. She actually just did this. I'm filming this right now at 4 o'clock on Thursday, April 8th. And she put it on there, which I do want to say good. I'm glad that she did end up giving the credit, but I just think that the whole entire thing was just very unnecessary, and she should have never blurred it in the first place. Like, she could have left the TikTokers' user handles on there and said, but they're not the originator, and so is the originator. Do you know what I'm saying? But she didn't do that, and I watched the whole video, so that's where I'm kind of like, it sucks, because I really, really do like Jackie, and hey, we all make mistakes, we all mess up, but I think that her trying to backpedal out of it and then trying to find another argument is kind of like, come on, girl, just say, you know what, I made a mistake, or my editor made a mistake, like, you know, I'm sorry, I'll go ahead and put your user handle in the description box. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why it had to turn into this like big old back and forth thing when she just very easily could have gave the TikToker the credit. Like, I don't get it. But anyways, y'all, you guys let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the situation. Do you guys feel like, can someone also explain to me too, like, why do you feel the need to actually just go out of your way to blur the TikTokers? Like, y'all know within my videos I've posted several, I actually did reactions on my channel before to TikTokers, and I leave all their user handles in there. Like, it's so much more work for me as a editor to go and actually do that. Not saying that Jackie edits her videos, but whoever's editing the videos, but obviously she does authorize everything. You know what I'm saying? Why do you feel the need to do that? I just don't get it. Like, I don't know. Anyways, y'all can let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.